Fun facts.
Welcome to today's video, where we uncover the remarkable tale behind Grieg's Piano Concerto No. 1 in A minor. A piece that's not just world famous, but also the centerpiece of an unforgettable comedy moment. First, let's quickly explain what a concerto is. It's a composition for one or more solo instruments, accompanied by an orchestra, usually structured in 3 movements. The first and last are lively and energetic, with the middle movement slowing things down for a more expressive, lyrical feel. Edvard Grieg, born in Bergen, Norway on June 15, 1843, was deeply influenced by the folk music of his homeland. That influence shines through in his only completed piano concerto, composed when he was just 24 years old. Written in 1868, Grieg's concerto debuted in Copenhagen on April 3, 1869, and got its Norwegian premiere that August. Grieg continued revising the piece throughout his life. The version we hear today is the masterpiece he left behind, finalised just weeks before his death on September 4, 1907. The concerto stays true to its traditional structure and features Norwegian folk motifs throughout. The first movement launches with a dramatic timpani roll and an explosive piano entrance, followed by the orchestra's main theme. The second movement is gentle and lyrical, while the third bursts with energy, inspired by the Norwegian halling dance, a folk tradition played at weddings and festive gatherings. This concerto made history as the first piano concerto ever recorded back in 1909, though technology at the time only allowed for a 6-minute abridged version. Today, a full performance lasts about half an hour. This amazing work by Grieg has appeared in countless films and media. You'll hear it in classic films such as Intermezzo from 1939 and The Seventh Veil from 1945, as well as in pop hits and Broadway musicals. The opening theme even became a US top 10 hit, Asia Minor, by Kokomo, and featured in Rosemary from the musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. The second movement pops up in the 2018 film Red Sparrow and in the video game Civilization V. But perhaps its most iconic appearance is in the legendary comedy sketch by Morecambe and Wise with conductor Andre Previn. If you haven't seen it, trust me, it's a must-watch. Eric takes the soloist role, and the now classic line, "I'm playing all the right notes, just not necessarily in the right order," has become part of British cultural history. Every time the first movement is played on British radio, you'll hear a variation of that quote. In the sketch, Eric plays a simplified version of the right music, but in a hilariously offbeat style. So, next time you hear that rolling timpani or dazzling piano flourish, and someone jokes about all the right notes in the right order, you'll know you're listening to an extraordinary piano work. Composed at 24, revised until Grieg's last days, the first piano concerto ever recorded, and forever immortalised by 2 comedy geniuses. Imagine what Grieg himself might have thought about his concerto's legacy.